Charlie Mulluk, everybody.
Jeff! Or is it Glenn? What the hell is his name? I feel like he's a transvestite, like Glenn, Glenda, Jeff, Glenn. I don't know, man. When he wears black, though, it pushes him up, doesn't it? Holy, and he tucks that shit into the belts. Oh my God. I fucking love it. You're awesome, man. He's a funny fucking guy. Sorry. I had 3 beers in a row. I'm a lightweight. I'm from Alaska. We can't handle alcohol up there. What's up, Eagles? Come on. A round of applause for all the comedians you saw tonight. All the open micers braving off the stage. Holy shit, where's he at? Greg Madison. I'm having anxiety dreams after watching your set tonight. I doubted myself for like 2 minutes. I can't go up, man. I can't do it. I don't want to fall, man. But no, you were very funny. I mean, like unintentionally, but still. I mean, it counts. It counts, you know. It's better than a mulligan. Well, if one take 2, we're being unintentionally funny. Holy shit. Fuck Aspen. What's Aspen? I don't know what Aspen is. Is it it's a tree. Okay, fuck trees. I don't know. What? Come on, you're a hippie. You're the ultimate hippie, Sarah. God damn it. Where are you? All right, I'll take it. I'll Aspen Properties. Is that a rental place here in Bozeman? I live in Bridger Village, all right? They're groovy over there. I love Bridger Village. You know why? Because I moved over here from Billings 5 years ago. And over in Billings, they're racist. They don't give a shit. They'll tell you to your fucking face, bro. Here in Bozeman, people are cool with brown people. I love it. You guys are awesome, man. Appreciate that, you know? Bridger Village. And, you know, here's the ironic thing. I get racist at Bridger Village, all right? I go do my laundry, and here's how white people probably I am. You know what I'm saying? By proxy, I absorb your white people problems when I'm living in Bozeman. I go to put my clothes in the dryer after I wash them, and there's lint in the lint fucking, thing, They didn't clean that shit before I got there. I start getting racist. Is it those goddamn Armenian pimps who live 3 doors down from me? There's all those beautiful girls coming in and out of there looking sad. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck Armenians. I don't even know what the hell they do, They're Michael Kors sweaters bullshit, They're flashing like, all glittery and stuff. Fucking, oh, god damn it. I'm looking at the lint in the lint catcher thing, and it's all black and white. I'm like, who wears black and white? Oh, those fucking Mormons above me, man. With their tabernacle bullshit all goddamn, so putting their rat shit on. Having sex, drinking coffee and shit. Come on to the dark side, you fucking Mormons. But I'm so glad they didn't, the whole time I was there, they did not bother me. The 2 years I lived there at Bridger Village. They tried to come down and indoctrinate me. And I was so scared I saw them in the parking lot. And I got a buddy, Will. He's an archaeologist over in Billings. He's a comic as well, Will Thomas. And I think he was fucking with me. He goes, hey, did you know that Mormons are like dinosaurs or like T-Rexes? Like, what are you talking about? He says, yeah, if you see one, stop moving, okay? They will not bother you if you're not fucking moving. So like, and that's how I am. I carry like my laundry to the laundry. And they didn't bother me. So for the longest time, I didn't know they were just being nice or maybe scared of a brown guy. I don't know. I've never hung out with them. Well, I hung out with one Mormon, but whatever. She was a Jack Mormon. It was good times corrupting Mormons. Yeah, up in Chinook, Montana, I worked with on the radio station. You ever have sex in the radio station? You ever doing the Willer? That's so much fun, oh my god. The barometric pressure is happening, you know what I'm saying? 29, 178 barometric. I don't know what the fuck that is, but goddamn, I delivered the passion. Sorry, I totally memorized the 20-minute set, but then all you fucking comedians inspired me, so I was writing more shit in my phone, and I haven't gotten to it yet. Oh yeah, here's my first joke. I got fuck Aspen, okay. Charlie Doolin was talking about Trump. Hey, by the way, that is the most, the best cover for a Jewish name ever. Charlie Bernstein. Charlie Doolin. I'm like, holy shit, man. I had no idea you were Jewish, bro. That is crazy. Fuck John, Berdinsky's like Jon Stewart. Charlie Doolin. That covers it right there. Holy hell. Sorry. Am I shouting? God damn. I have 2 PBRs. I'm fucked the rest of the night. So, I'm almost late to the party, you know what I'm saying? I'm reading, my favorite song now is I'm Sexy, I Know It. I just found out Trump is going to be president. How fucked up is that, man? Is it going to be like a TV show, like a reality thing? Yeah, exactly. Is he going to go until he's canceled? Is that what's going to happen? They're impeached. You know, I don't know. Cold in the showers, dude. He is human after all. Holy shit. Not that I've ever seen golden showers. You know, I don't know, man. I kind of want to see it now, you know? I mean, I love seeing pissed off Trump, but pissed on Trump is even better. God damn, that corny ass Trump. I'm taking it, you laugh. Fuck it. Okay, here's what, I'm going to tell you right now why I love and adore Donald Trump, okay?
Oh, God.
That man has the most exquisite, scalpable hair of anybody since General George Armstrong Custer. When the wind hits it and it rises up, oh my God! I get an indigenous boner. Like, yes, my native pride comes out. Fucking A, man. Kind of fucked up to say, but this is a little more fucked up actually. You ever seen Liar Liar with Jim Carrey? Do you remember that scene where he's in the boardroom and he has to tell the truth? So he's like, you know, telling the truth about everybody, and they all think that he's roasting them. You know, they're all laughing their asses off, and he's got the guy with the toupee, and at the end of the whole thing, he grabs the toupee, pulls off head, sticks to the wall, is like, ooh, and he runs out. That's what I want to do when I see Trump. Is that just me? I know that's fucking horribly, like, racist and, you know, fucking reductive. You know, oh, you're Indian, do this fucking war room bullshit. Here's what, I love all you comedians so much, and there's one guy that I love with all my heart because he's so fucking just, you want to coddle him and hug him and shit. Where the fuck is Wyatt, my favorite redneck guy? You guys know Wyatt? Whoa! Yeah, go to my hat shit. When Trump won that night, he was on Facebook. He's like, yes, Trump. I'm like, oh my God, he's so fucking endearing. I can't help but to root for him. I was like, you go, little buddy, you know. Trump's your boy, man. I felt happy for him. The whole night I was like, fuck this country, man. I work for Canada. Let's go to Canada. God damn it, man. My mom's an old hippie. She was like afraid back in like 91. I was 18. I was gonna get recruited to go to Iraq. She goes, we're moving to Canada. This whole, you know, what do you call it, draft thing comes back in, you know? So I was like, okay, cool. I guess we're going there. But Wyatt, though, I love that kid. He's like the most hillbilly guy you would meet, but he's kind of the guy you would like to see. If I'm getting drug off by the KKK, you know? So I just want to see the face of my children again, please. And this guy walks and pulls the hood off the Wyatt. Oh, Wyatt! I know you're here, bro. Yeah. Can you listen to these fucking ropes? Come on, bro. Remember I laughed at your jokes and shit on your stage? Look at his face! His belt buckle's as big as his fucking head. You can shoot a shotgun and his belt buckle will cover the whole spread. It won't harm him at all. Oh my God. Fuck. Sorry. I just like saying redneck on stage. Jesus. But when you talk about why he absorbs it type of thing, okay, I did experience racism once here in Bozeman. I was driving down the street, and this lady on a pedal bike was driving by, and she was giving one of these. I'm like, oh, fuck you, Hal, back to you, bitch, you know? I realized she was just like making a left turn. Sorry, that's a dumb joke, too. That didn't really happen. For the purpose of this fucking story, it happened again. Oh my God. But dude, okay, check this out. I was doing a show in Red Law. No, I DJ'd a wedding. One of my ex-stripper buddies, Daisy, wanted me to DJ her wedding. Like, I told her I gave up wedding DJing 10 years ago. I fucking hate wedding DJing because you can't please everybody, right? And I'm like a prima donna, man, because everybody's gonna laugh at my shit or I could get mad, you know, or dance to it. she finally got me into it and paid me lots of money. So I went to Red Lodge, beautiful place. She got us a room to stay. We went out the night after the wedding we went to a bowling alley. That's what it was. And these like hillbillies were there at the bar. And there is my buddy Daisy. She's Mexican. And then her husband, who's got a shaved head. He's got like a teardrop tattoo and shit. All these tats, wife beater. He looks Mexican. He's actually Polish, all right? He's a Polak. And all these people in the bar, I was outside making a phone call, and this couple came out, and then she was like, man, I gotta leave. All these goddamn Mexicans coming to my town, man. Get out my town, And I was like, oh, hold on. That guy's not Mexican. He's a Polak, And then she's, I don't give a shit, And then all these brown people gotta go. And then here's how. Remember when Dave Chappelle talks about he's 80% comedian, 20% black? Or like when Michael Richards, whatever his name was, Kramer was talking the N-word left and right. I was like that myself, because it's like, hey man, you know what? I'm sorry you have a bad time tonight, but come back in 2 months on September 4th. I'll be at the Bull and Bear. So come see me, all right? We'll do some comedy show. I'm still trying to pimp around at a comedy show as she's being racist and shit, man. It was so dumb. It was so stupid. Hey, speaking of racism, did you guys hear the story about the racist coffee owner in Billings? The coffee tavern. He was talking mad shit on Facebook, got called out for it, and the local news picked it up. Then the national news picked it up, and now he can't. I mean, he's still trying. He's backpedaling, apologized, in the Billings Gazette and everything, and he finally opened up. And he was trying to placate everybody. He was trying to backpedal. They looked cool. He had a DJ there, and the DJ was like playing didgeridoo shit, Because I'm sure he was like, is that what Muslims like? Yeah, turn it up. The didgeridoo. Any rap music? Yeah, the 99 Problems, but full coffee tavern is not one of them. I kind of wanted to go in there and just order a black coffee and see what he'd say. No, everybody gets cream, man. Fuck that, man. I'm sure if he's here tonight, he'd be like, you need a healthy cup of shut the fuck up. I'd be like, oh, shut the fuck up if you can guess my ethnicity correctly. So, it'd be like a game show, right? Okay, you dirty Mexican? No, that's not it, bro. You smelly Puerto Rican? Sorry, bro. Like, what the hell are you? I'm Eskimo. Oh, you Eskimo pussy-eating guy? You're not just telling the truth, okay? All right. Work on your adjectives a little better there, fella. All right, back in 1992, I fell asleep at the wheel. I was working 2 radio stations. I would work in Chinook, and then I work in Malta that night. And I was driving 90 miles back to Havre. But in Malta, I stayed up all night. I was hanging out with a couple of girls. And then I tried to drive back at 6 in the morning after being up for like 24 hours. I fell asleep in the ditch, and this high patrol officer came, and because I called him, I walked into town. I said, I wrecked my car, come and hang. And he's like, okay, well, you crossed the line when you fell asleep, so I have to, cite you for that. And then he asked me where I was from, and I said, Fort Belknap, Montana, And this high patrol officer, he's like, oh yeah, I knew some guys from there, and they got these weird last names, Running Elk or something or other. I can't remember what it was, something, obviously Indian, And then he gets weirdly, unintentionally racist. And he's like, yeah, I heard a story is this true? Tell me this. But when natives have babies, they look outside and the first thing they see, that's what they name their kid. I was like, fuck no, dude, I get all pissy with him, I didn't give a shit about this ticket now. I was getting myself, it's cool. I'm just, I don't know. I'm glad you're here to explain it. He's trying to backpedal and shit. And then I was like, fine, whatever, So he wrote me his ticket and everything. We went our separate ways. 2 weeks later, I'm in my new car and I'm flying down the road. I'm passing a car going 10 miles over the speed limit. He pulls me over. And it was great. It was the same cop. And you remember that racist shit he said to me? He's like, oh, hey, Charlie, what time you gotta be there? 6 o'clock. Well, just slow it down. So yes, all right. Racism works in my favor for one time in my life, all right? I got a speeding ticket on HP. Nothing really funny there. It was just kind of cool, I thought, Victory for the brown guy. I don't know. But racism does, it does kind of piss me off. It gets me kind of riled up. And you guys ever get psychotic? I was working at KBQX in Havre, Montana. It's a country station, and I was reading news. I read news like one minute every hour. And one of the stories was that all these 7 reservations in Montana got some tobacco money from the cigarette companies and shit for anti-smoking campaigns, which is kind of funny and ironic. But I liked after I read that story, I got a phone call. I talked to this guy for half an hour straight, and he's like, "Man, the Indians should not get that money." And he not knowing that I was Native, because I sound like a white guy in the air. You know what I'm saying? You know? I mean, I grew up watching like Andy Rooney shit, so you know, and Tom Brokaw and whatnot. So I had the most fun conversation with this guy, and he was just full-on racist. And the whole time I'm laughing, you know, and then he's like, "Well, if you ever need a guest to speak on your show against this plan to give the natives all this tobacco money, call me up. Here's my name, my phone number, my address." I hung up with him. And then I'm like walking around like, "What a fucking asshole," you know? But then the more time I spent with myself and my brain thinking and shit, I got pissed off, you know? So an hour and a half later, I shut down. I signed off at midnight, because that's what we do up there. I drove to his block. I sat outside of his house. I was so pissed. And I didn't know what I was going to do. I thought about it. What the fuck am I doing? What am I going to do? Going to walk up to his door at 12:30 in the morning? Hey, asshole, you know? As I'm smoking a cigarette. In my mind, I'm thinking, you know, "Are you fucking so-and-so?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, you know, "No, I'm not going to do that." I'm like, with my car drive. I'm sitting there for 5 long contemplative minutes, thinking like, "Oh, revenge." No, I just pulled it. I took off. It was alarming, you know. I've never been that mad in my life, you know. It happened one more time. I was dating this stripper, my son's mom, and the whole other story. I'll tell it later. I knocked up a stripper. That's the story right there. Shit. I couldn't find a rated job in Billings, and I went to the dark side. I started working at a strip club DJing there. You know. That's like your own. It's a reality, you know. I mean, it becomes a reality, and it becomes normal. It's weird what you get used to, you know. And I was dating this girl, and she ended up getting pregnant. She was still working 3 months into the pregnancy, which was not strange to me at all. You know, she's doing lap dances and dudes and shit, you know, with a kid inside of her belly. But she was great with pole tricks. I love the pole tricks she did. And then the first time it entered my conscience that she was really pregnant with a kid on stage was her friend was there. And her friend was standing next to the DJ booth. And, you know, Jamie was on the pole doing the twirly shit and everything. And her friend looks at me and she goes, "So do you think the kid gets dizzy?" I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, man. Go get a shot or something. Holy shit." And for the next 6 months, I could not think of anything but that. When the kid was born finally on December 2nd at 11:02 p.m., I swear I didn't want to look at him coming out. I thought his eyes would be rolling and shit. I didn't want to look down, man. The camera ready, like, "Oh, shoot with the camera. I'll look at it later, you know. Review the footage." I swear, I thought he was going to pop out with like 2 handfuls of dollar bills. I was like, "Holy shit." Damn, my friend Lori, it's fucking my brain. I didn't know where I was going with that story. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there. What was I even talking about? I didn't even fucking know. Oh, let's get back on track. Oh, yeah, okay. I was having a fight. Going psycho. That's what I was going with this. Going crazy. It's frustrating dating crazy girls. It's even more frustrating dating crazy strippers. Sarah, are we in agreement with this? Did you ever date? Yeah. Exactly. There you go. Thanks for having my back, bro. I love it. But I had an argument with her, and she was at her friend Lori's house, and then I got the last word, and I stormed off. And I got in my car, and I drove off, and I got like maybe 2 blocks. I was by Pioneer Park in Billings. I pulled over, and I started texting. I was like, "I'm getting the last word in," you know, because she texted me after that. And I was just pissed. And right then, my passenger door flew open, and this drunk teenager jumps in. This guy. He's just shithoused out of his brain, obviously underage. And he's like, "Dude, can you give me a ride?" I'm like, "Get the fuck out of my car, bro," you know? He's so blasted. I realized this, and I started thinking, I could I become a serial killer and kill this kid. Take out my frustration on him. I actually put my hand, I reached over, because I knew I was going to push him out, right? But I put my hand behind his neck. Dude, and I just gave it a little clench. And it felt so good. I'm like, holy fuck. This is how Jeffrey Dahmer started. Alright? Argue with a goddamn stripper. Don't take strippers, okay? Holy shit. Damn it. There's no punchline. Again, it's just like I can't believe I was in that state of mind. You know what I'm saying? For like a split, I can get away with this. He's, you know, no one's gonna miss him. Anyway, whatever. God, are we getting too raw tonight? Are we getting too? I mean, all you guys before me were telling some crazy ass stories, but and I love crazy. I think I attract crazy ladies. Yeah, and I just wait for them to show up because I'm not really like, you know, aggressive at chasing girls and stuff, and I probably should be. I might, you know, date a little more often. You know, there was one girl. I think it was this last summer. She was a comic, and she came with Bubba Bradley, and she was his opener, and they had a bunch of shows here in the area, and we did like 4 or 5 shows together. But her name was Paulina, and I was cracking up, and I was like, you know what? I was telling my buddy Blake, my co-host there, I was like, I'm gonna hit on this girl, okay? I love Southern girls. I love hillbilly girls. I don't know what it is. That's all I dated up on the High Line. Oh my God, their dads hated me and shit. Especially when I'm a mullet. Swear to God, real story. My girlfriend at the time was like, can you tuck in your hair? I'm like, really? I can tuck in my mullet in the back of my shirt? Like, I guess. She's like, yeah, my dad's gonna freak out. So there I was like Batman the whole time, just like not. Because if I did this, it would pop out, you know. I swear to God, I had sun in on the end of my. If you know what that is, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, but I'm gonna hit on this girl. I told Blake. And he's like, oh yeah, it's your wheelhouse right there. It's a redneck girl. I love the redneck girls. I love them country girls. You know why? Because when you date a redneck girl and you stay at their house, and the next day you want to borrow socks, they wear the same socks you do. You know? I know, right? Little known facts. You know, try it out yourself. Tube socks all the way. Anyway, 78 in their drawer. 1978, that is. So I'm like, okay, so I hit on this girl, and I'm trying, and I'm getting nowhere. You know, she's flirting with back me, but nothing's happening. I'm trying to get her phone number, and then I find out she's dating somebody. She finally tells me she's dating somebody. And you know who she's dating? Daryl fucking Hammond, all right? And I'm trying to be a little comic and shit, but she's dating Daryl Hammond. He's 20 years my senior. He's also the new announcer on Saturday Night Live at the beginning of the show, you know? Kyle Mooney, you know? Bobby Moynihan and shit. He makes in one night what I make in a year, and it's distraught. So yeah, I don't know. So that kind of knocked me back down a peg. I'm like, screw it, I'm not gonna date anymore. Yeah, crazy. Because I love crazy girls though, you know? I recently had one of my ex-girlfriends pass away, and I wasn't gonna say anything on Facebook because I didn't want anybody teasing me about eulogizing a stripper, you know? But I thought, she's a person though, okay? So I did. It was good times. And she, it was weird though. I mean, again, it got crazy. She was the only, I did the cliche thing of hiding the knives, all right? I put it on top of the cupboards above the stove, and I went to bed. I don't know why I did it. I had this weird intuition, and I got afraid, and then she comes to bed, she goes, hey, by the way, why the fuck did you hide the knives on top? I was like, how did you know they're up there? You had to climb on this chair, on the stove, because she's short, and then get up there. There's like 3 steps you had to go to find the damn knives I hid, you know? Anyway, but you know, here's the way to test if your girl is crazy or what you're. Watch, what's that show where the girls kill people on Snap, yes, exactly. Watch Snaps with a potential girl. Yeah, exactly, right? Kind of scary how you just shot at Snap. Like, wow. Anyway, watch that show with your girl, and then say, okay, hey, you know, I love this. I used to call it the crazy bitch show, right? If she reacts, watch how she reacts when you say the crazy bitch show. Just a little bit of advice there for her. Or watch Fatal Attraction. I was watching Fatal Attraction with her, and just to test her out. And she scared me because she said, interesting fact, do you know rabbits scream when threatened? I'm like, what? How the hell do you know this? It was that scene, you know? Like, holy shit, man. I do miss her though. It's tough to eulogize a stripper and be all serious about it, you know? I don't know. Being Eskimo, I get asked a lot, do you really Eskimo kiss? And you rub noses. I do it! I don't know if it's a real thing, but I do it. I perpetuate that whole myth. Like, yeah, you know, get over here, you know? It's a great icebreaker. That's intimate, so try it out for yourselves, all right? The other stupid ass question I get is that marine fucking cadence, Eskimo pussy is mighty cold. I get that question a lot. And I'm like, yeah. Conversely, Eskimo dick is mighty cold too, all right? Put your tongue on it, oh my God, all right? You look like Flick from Christmas Story. Fucking triple dog dare you, all right? That's why I'm down here from Alaska, actually. I came down to, because it's so cold up there, you know, it's too cold for your junk to work, so I have to come down to the warmer climates and breed and take all my 7 kids back. So that's I'm about ready to catch it. It's like the Eskimo version of the Hail Bob comic. I'm about ready to catch the ride back home. You know? We're taking the children. Except I'm not killing them, obviously. Come on, you know. Sorry, I got dark really fast. So I got her mic snap ringing through my head right now. That scared me right now. Okay. I just wrote this down when I was sitting over there because somebody reminded me of story time or seals or something. But we have bookworm, it's called. My 7-year-old has it in her class over in Bozeman at Sandstone Elementary. Once a month, they get books out and they read to, they invite the parents to come out and they read like 6 pages they rotate to the different parents and they read the stories. And you bring a treat, stickers or candy or whatever. But this last round, it was all about like animals from the Arctic or cold weather animals like penguins and shit. And then there was one kid, he was reading me about reindeer, you know? Caribou is what they're called. And those are delicious. Up in Alaska, we eat that shit, all right? Subsistence hunting, we eat that practically. Caribou soup is better than beef. And I blurted that out, you know? I'm like, oh, those are delicious. The little kid like, it's like, what? Caribou soup? I call it caribou, it's not reindeer, by the way. And he's like freaking the fuck out. And I see the little horrified face, like, hey, we're done. You want a sticker? Here's a donut sticker. These are delicious too, by the way. It was the weirdest fucking. And then I said it too about seals because they was like the seals are also in there, and I didn't want to say we close them or nothing and fucking make seal oil out of them, but I almost did. But I caught myself. You know? Here's what pisses me off about fads and terminology. Oh, I thought he was kicking me off stage a little bit. Don't worry, I didn't see a light. But where did the term Eskimo Brothers come from? How did that originate? Hey, we're Eskimo Brothers. We dated the same girl. Like, where the fuck does that come from? You know? Lucas Seeley. Do you guys know who Lucas Seeley is? He's my mentor from Billings. He brings comics up every month that we open for. But we did a show in Great Falls a couple years back, and when I was single, and he dated this female comic. Well, he hooked up with this female comic up there. I didn't know they hooked up. The very next night, her and I hooked up, you know? And I found out after we left, I was riding back, and Lucas is like, oh, did you hook up with Shannon? I was like, yeah, I did. Like, oh, I hooked up with Lou. I was like, what? You hooked up the night before I did? And he goes, yeah, we're Eskimo Brothers. I'm like, fuck you and your perfect jokes, okay? Alright? Piss on you, dude. God damn it. I don't know. Anyway, those are fun. Eskimo Brothers, I was looking for that. But yeah, being Native American, I love being acclimated. I like to tell people that my family is so acclimated that we celebrate Thanksgiving, you know? Exactly, right? A lot of my Bozeman friends are always like, you're Native American, should you like not celebrate that holiday, you know? Was that offensive to you? I'm like, no, dude. We even have a gravy boat. It's a Mayflower. Come on! We even have a family heirloom. It's a lot where it's a vehicle, like how some family passed down a Camaro or some shit. We have a Ford vehicle that we passed down. It's a white Explorer. Yeah? Come on! Right, Explorer. So I do, of course, the Eagle Morning Show, but I also I work for a station called, it's an internet app. We're like in 105 countries. It's called Indigenous Sounds. It plays nothing but Native American music, all right? And here's the ironic thing. I'm trying to tell people to go there, to download that free app. And I'm laughing because all these Native folks are like, how do you spell indigenous? Swear to God. So I had to like get on the air. So I had to go to our website. It's INDIG, you know. It was so bad. I was looking at my buddy Nakoa Heavy Runner. He's the guy that started the whole thing. I'm like, Nakoa, why couldn't you just call it, you know, Native American Sounds? Or even just Native Sounds. Just call it Native, man. Why you gotta go all indigenous to be all, you know, fancy and shit, you know? Yeah, exactly. There you go, man. God damn it. Up in Alaska, we just got these 3 years ago, all right? 2.5 years ago, actually, in our village. They finally put towers up, and my dad has a cell phone. It's crazy. I call him up. He's out, like, hunting and shit. He's like, hold on, I gotta shoot this fucking caribou, you know? It's crazy to see my cousins live tweeting skinning a fucking moose, you know? It's weird as shit, man. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah, exactly, man. It's crazy as hell. I don't know. My dad just told me the story a couple days ago. He said that there's a village up there called Cayenne. It's dry in the Northern Territories up there. They don't sell any alcohol, so my dad was a bootlegger for a while until the Alaska State Troopers took his stills and his copper tubing. But the village was like, well, they're making their own, you know, Kobuk Lightning. It's like, what do you call that? Moonshine and shit, you know? Homebrew, they call it. But they're making it wrong, and people were dying from alcohol poisoning. So they said, let's just make the village wet. We'll start selling alcohol here. So they're making money hand over fist from selling alcohol, but they only sell it to the residents of Cayenne, okay? So here's how the residents make money. They charge $30 to you know, go and buy alcohol for the other villages. My dad spent $50 on a 12-pack of beer, all right? Then the $30 charge on top of that, and there's 3 of them, him and his 2 buddies. Each of them got like 4 beers apiece for $80. Like, it wasn't worth it, man. Yeah, exactly, man. It was so stupid. It was an interesting story, I thought. But my Polak brother, who's got the teardrop tattoo, if I ever go to prison, this is one thing I'm scared of. I don't want to go to prison, okay? But if I ever go to prison for anything, I'm gonna get a teardrop tattoo right here, okay? I'm actually gonna get like 4 of them dripping down my cheek in like a puddle. That's how bad I'm gonna be, all right? Fucking Deer Lodge, here I come. I'm gonna scare the shit out of you guys, okay? It's gonna be cool. Speaking of my kids, they've never been to Alaska, you know? I know, right? I fucking did a Greg, totally random here, but it's great about it. Anyway, they don't know their culture, they don't know their language. You know, I barely know my language. I realize I have to be more mindful of that and teach my kids about their Eskimo culture. I brought my she was 5 at the time, my daughter Ella, to the powwow here at MSU, which is great, by the way. It's so much fun over there. So many dancers and people get into it. But she went back to Billings to her mom, and her mom texted me the next day. She goes, so Ella says she went to the place where they're all dancing around in feathers, and she goes, yeah, there are a lot of Mexicans there. I was like, oh my God, holy shit. My kid has no idea. God damn it. My dad came down about 9 years ago from Alaska. We picked him up at the airport, and I brought my oldest child, Quinn, with me, and we're waiting